Okay, good morning. We're at a McDonald's. We just had breakfast. We are in what town?
Elk City, Oklahoma, heading to Texas today. We're supposed to cross the Texas border.
Shamrock, 55 miles from here.
John had 2 Egg McMuffins today. I took a bite out of my pancake and I said, John, what happened to the 1 Egg McMuffin? He goes, 1? He goes, I ate them both.
Gone.
He inhaled them. Gone.
2
bites.
Right.
Each Egg McMuffin, 2 bites.
All right,
Go with the stats, John.
All right, we have our report, a statistician report and a navigation report. Are you ready with your report?
I'm ready.
Where's the paperwork?
I was born
no
ready.
paperwork?
No, it's all up here.
All right. So we've done, we hit the 2,000 mile mark, 2,025.3 miles. And we have gone up now 86,633 miles. No, 86,633 feet. Mount Everest, is he falling asleep? I'm going to fall asleep on his, he doesn't even have his report. He's got,
Go
so 3 times Mount Everest is 87,096 feet, and we've done 86,633, so we've done 2.98 Mount Everest. Now here's a really interesting one.
Go ahead.
Have you done anything in your life 1,000,000 times?
No, I don't think so.
Besides blink your eyes?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I try to calculate, have I turned the cranks on the bike 1,000,000 times? Do you think you've turned the cranks on the bike 1,000,000 times so far?
That could
yes.
be.
Yes or no?
I would say yes.
All right. So the gear ratio on my bike, I took a mid-range because I'm never in the easiest. I'm never in the hardest. So I took the mid-range, which would propel the bike every time I crank 36 inches. All right. So that means to go 1 mile, I'm turning the crank 1,760 times per mile. And we've done 2,025 miles. So you know what that is? 3,564,000 times.
Wow.
Turn the crank. Turn the crank. But I'm also going to take 75% of that because sometimes we're coasting. Not often, but to be conservative. So that gives us 2,673,000 turns of the crank to get here. That's my statistician report.
So I'm in charge of navigating. That's getting us from point A to point B.
He's doing very good at it.
We had a little bit of a snafu yesterday because today we're supposed to go to Wheeler, Texas, but all the hotels were booked, so we were out of luck. So we have to go to Shamrock, Texas, and then up to Pampa. So we're probably tacking on an extra 20, 25 miles tops in the next 2 or 3 days. And we're still be going through Amarillo. And then John and I have been going over Albuquerque to Newport Beach, California. That's the last 800 or 900 miles of our bike ride. Going over 3 different routes, trying to figure out what's the most efficient one, but we'll keep you posted when we get to Albuquerque. We got to get to Albuquerque first. We're going to visit Sean Coffey and his wife Beth, so I'm looking forward to seeing those guys. And then me and John are both flying to California to visit Steve, Kelly, and Eric. So that'll be and Ann also. I'm sorry, Ann also. That'll be a great weekend. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. That's just the way it worked out. So that's it.
All right, we're going to Shamrock. You have anything green on today?
No, I don't. Oh, is this green?
We got to find something green for the Irish.
All righty.
All right.
Have a good day,
See
guys.
you later.
Bye.
The clocks fell back last night an hour, and even though we left at 8:10 this morning from the McDonald's, the sun's been up for an hour, which gives us less daylight the rest of the day. So may leave a little before 8 tomorrow because the sun's up at 7 o'clock here. Now that's a nice view. That's where we came from, and this is where we're going. We're only on the road a half hour. I have some birthday shout outs today. November 6th 2022. First one from my father, John Ricketts. He was born 1915. He'll be 107 today. He's holding down the fort over at St. Mary's Cemetery. He's doing a good job with Mom. He's with Diane, my sister Diane. Uncle Joe's over at St. Mary's. Cousin Raymond. Bunch of Dad's friends. Mine worker and golfing Dave. During the summer I was visiting. I stopped over to see Uncle Joe and Raymond, and on the same row I saw Dom, my friend Dom's mom, Dad, and sister. They're neighbors. So, and the other birthday shout out, I don't know if I did it yet. Frank McCoy, who's 52 today. He's married to my niece, Erin. I just took a wrong turn. I was going the wrong side on the road. Get over here. Luckily there's no traffic. So Frank's 52 today. Hope you're having a good day. And that's it. So I came upon a little dilemma over at the cemetery, St. Mary's. When Diane passed away and went over for a plot, I said I'd like to inquire about a plot for me. And the dilemma is this. They're not selling plots in advance anymore because it's filling up. It's on an as-needed basis. So, once they fill up, they start taking out roads. But it's gonna fill up. That's where I want to go, but I'm not in a hurry to get there, and I can't buy a plot now. Well, there are worse things. I could need a plot now, and then that'd be no good. There's a mileage sign. Amarillo is 139 miles. Today's Sunday, Monday. I'm gonna get there Tuesday to Amarillo. Here's an old grain elevator at the railroad. I don't know if you can see it with the sun. An abandoned grain elevator. It's a lumber yard. Skunk Works Paint and Body Shop. Look at the old, I think that's a 56 or 57. Let's see. That Chevrolet's a 55, 6, or 7. I'm not sure which year. And that looks like a Bonnie and Clyde car on top of the truck. That's a skeleton of an animal. Long gone, picked to the bone. Not a person, it's an animal, FYI. You're ever wondering where all of our goods come from, how they get to the final destination? Here's the answer. Trucks. Trucks, trucks, and trucks. Here's an old Route 66 motel with reasonable rates that its heyday has passed. Texas state line. Welcome to Shamrock. Population 1,789.